and we spoke with a young lady named Stephanie Witt. And Stephanie basically gave us the two realtors in the York area. I asked Stephanie what their qualifications were, and she told me they would have at least 2 years experience in the area, and they would have also undergone a criminal background check. We contacted the two realtors and eventually set up visits with them for them to see our home, tour it, talk to us about the presentations they would make for us on our behalf. Approximately 2 weeks later, we met with both realtors. They gave us a specific marketing plan for our home. They gave us some suggestions to do things like spray wash the outside, add mulch around the garden area, and that suggested getting rid of some of the furniture because it might have portrayed a cramped look. We did select one realtor and put our home on the market on October 31st.
And here's where I'll jump in. The two agents, each of the two agents who came to us instilled a lot of confidence. They were enthusiastic about what we were presenting. One of them was especially familiar with the neighborhood, which helped too, because she had a knowledge of what she was marketing and the community that a buyer would be moving into. And it was really hard to choose between the two, but we chose the one that we felt had the more realistic estimate of the appropriate selling price for the home.
So after we selected the realtor, she came back in and took maybe 75 to 100 photographs inside and around the house to develop a specific marketing plan. We put the home on the market on October 31st, had the open house maybe a week later, had a good response. 2 weeks later we had the broker's open house. They came up to see it, they liked it, and we started negotiating on a price, and ultimately sold the house the closing was on December 29th. We moved into Crosskeys Village on the 28th of December. Yeah. Overall, our experience with Senior Relocation was, I would say, very positive. They did exactly what they said they would do, provided us with two very competent, trained realtors. The house sold in 2 months, like I mentioned, and when we're all done, we got a rebate from Senior Relocation Service.
The thing that struck me about Senior Relocation was how much support we received from them, rather than our having to call them or wondering who to call if something wasn't going smoothly. Their representative called us on a regular basis to ask how things were progressing and whether or not we had any problems. So they anticipated calls rather than our having to wait until there was a glitch in the process. And that adds, especially for sellers, and we hadn't sold a home in a long time, just added one more layer of security about the process. Took a lot of responsibility, I think, from our personal shoulders. So that's, for me, another selling point for Senior Relocation Services.
My name is Frank Berman, and I am the Communication and Public Relations Director at Crosskeys Village, the Brethren Home community. Like many continuing care retirement communities, we were having problems with people who wanted to move here being able to sell their homes so they could move. And we were looking for a creative solution to that problem. We were very intrigued when we learned about Senior Relocation USA because of the fact that it offers competition among realtors on behalf of your prospects, and that it gives them a rebate and doesn't cost anyone else involved with the business anything. So we gave it a try. In October of 2011, we first began to offer Senior Relocation USA to our prospects. And we had a couple of them take us up on it immediately, and we were surprised at how quickly we got a couple of sales. The program works. It works, I think, because of the competition, because each prospect has two realtors who come to them with a proposal, a marketing plan for selling their home. So you're not going to get the weak link in a realtor's chain. You'll get a strong person to help you sell. When each sale goes on, then you have the resources of a major corporation behind the effort to help sell the house. And I think that has helped sell some of our homes, and I believe we've now had 4 sell all total. And we have several other individuals or couples who are using Senior Relocation USA. So far, nearly all of our feedback about Senior Relocation USA has been positive. The couples who are using the program report to us that they're happy with the realtors they've received, with the service they've received, and those who've had their homes sell are delighted to receive the rebate at the end. It's just a bonus on top of being able to go ahead with your dreams for the rest of your life. To us, it's helped us make those dreams come true for some of the people who'd like to move to Cross Keys Village, the Brethren Home community, and that's a payoff at this end. We're happy to be part of Senior Relocation USA, and we look forward to a lot more sales.